It's the time to get down.
Fire, identify it, specify, apologize, modify, diversify it, simplify, revivify it, beautify, humanify it, rectify it, sanctify. Can we get it right? 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 Can we get it right this time? Can we get it right? Can we get it right? Apologize. Apologize. Oxygen, no gasoline. I can't discern the greater need. A prisoner of conveniency, with apathy to injury. The transport of my groceries could be less of a misery. For fish, bad dolphin, entity. What's good for us is good for me. 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 Apologize. 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 Apologize.
Yeah, apologize, BP.
You're wrong, man. Why are you gonna make
Apologize.
Why are you gonna do that?
And then we want some money. Everybody, we hope you enjoyed that track. That was by Collab. It was entitled "Apologize" and it featured Snowflake. Now, see, that's what the information is I have. You can go get this track live right now. You can go get it right now. Not now because you're with us. Pay attention. Don't leave us. But after the show, go there and get that track. Dig.ccmixter. Collab. COLAB. Search it. The song's Apologize featuring Snowflake. Remember, we told you all free music all the time because now here at Pack Stereo, we're bringing you Creative Commons artists who put out their music for you to check out. You can mash it up. You can go on there, get these tracks, and collaborate. Write your own lyrics. Sing it. Do it. Write something to that. Do it today. Norman, go get that track.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, you can sing to that. Come on now. Y'all can play the flute. Get out your instrument from high school.
Well, you know what? Here's the suggestion that I'm going to make for the people who's making that music. Put yourself in front of a video. While you're making that music, just turn on the camera for about 20 seconds and put your face on it and show them who made the song, who wrote the song, and then just do that periodically. That may help. I believe it's worked for other folks, so you know how it is.
Yeah, we want to see you.
Yeah.
We want to see you.
Yeah, you know, I mean, name songs where people became great and you never saw the individual, never heard them speak.
Wild Cherry.
No, I've seen
Play
them.
that funky music.
I've seen them, but
I did too. How many people have seen Wild Cherry?
Yeah.
Play that funky music, white boy. You know you can't. Okay, anybody seen The Floaters? Of course you did. I showed you the video here before they censored us. We had the floaters. Well, yeah, it was okay, but go check that out. Okay, so now, Vic, got to deal with today's news.
Go ahead, hit him in the forehead.
We got to deal with today's news because, everybody's talking about, there's certain things in the news, and it's a big deal. So, we got to talk about it, too. First of all, in the Israeli convoy, as it turns out, there was this convoy, a flotilla, as it were, that was bringing flies. Middle East, you do get a lot of bugs in that heat. But no, they were bringing supplies to the Gaza Strip. There's been an embargo. They don't have access to their own ports, their own sea.
Right.
So there's been in Israel's ever since Hamas was elected to represent the people of the Gaza Strip, the Israeli government has sort of placed an embargo as part of the pressure on the people. That's what they do politically. They punish the people. Ideally, you punish the people bad enough till they rebel against the leadership. That's an age-old trade. It's what the U.S. used to do as part of their covert actions, try to bankrupt countries and part of the CIA efforts. That's the kind of stuff that they did. It's the old school way.
Yeah.
So, but they've had this embargo, and so people wanted to contest it, bringing supplies in. And, they were charging, even though this morning it's amazing. The Israeli government has been doing a series of back steps. First of all, backing off. There were no weapons. It was like the same weapons that Saddam had. In fact, they had the same weapons. They had the same weapons of mass destruction that Saddam had no weapons. These people, and then they charged the people with having weapons, saying that they were smuggling in weapons, that they were terrorists. Now, and on the surface, at first it seemed like if you were a terrorist organization, would you tell the people you're bringing in the stuff? Would you bring it in on a protest boat? I don't know if you think that the terrorists are the world's dumbest criminals or what, but that would be on the surface kind of stupid. Okay, no. As it turns out, there were no weapons. I just watched an update. This flotilla, it was their 9th time. They've gotten through 5 other times. They usually get stopped and harassed by the Israeli government. They don't want them to bring. They're bringing humanitarian aid, food, crayons for kids. Yeah. And they had a bunch of stars. Well, here they do. The Israelis knew about this. Again, this is the 9th time they've done this. They know who these people are.
There's a history.
And they're not, I go if they were terrorists, you mean you let them in the 5 other times? You let them in. You can't even get on a plane in Israel, okay?
All right.
Without the most extensive background check. But yet the Israeli government wants you to believe that these people are terrorists, but they let them in 5 other times. And they're coming from, the reason why the Turkish government is so pissed off is because it originated there.
Right.
And they had a bunch of Turkish citizens on there. 10 people killed. Here they come down, doing the whole Mission Impossible thing, coming down on the ropes with their AK-47s, and people have slingshots and sticks. And, people are attacking you. Some people try to defend themselves. I don't know if I try that hard against an AK.
Right.
I might just lay on the ground with the AKs. But, this is what happened. And so they're trying to give you now. And let me say something else. Before we get all off into this, I remind people all the time that when you get angry at governments or individuals. Don't get angry at people. In no way you're supposed to interpret this as representing the policies of the Israeli people at large. Of course, there are a lot of Israeli citizens who support this, but there are also a lot who don't. There are Israeli citizens that are out there protesting. So I use these moments to specifically ask you to check your racism, check your anti-Semitism at the door. We're dealing with governments here. Okay, I know many politically active Israeli Jewish folks that are on different sides of these issues. So I'm going to caution you. I'm not into that. We don't support that at Pax Stereo, and we are leftist and radical, but it is not about race. It's about